Welcome to this week's edition of Principal's Corner. End of week 5, term 3, the first of our staff professional learning days today, followed up by our day on Monday. So no students here today except for a few Year 12s doing some trial HSC exams. This morning we've had chemistry, investigating science, and later on this afternoon ancient history. And then all our students, Year 12 students, are here on Monday for their studies of religion exam. So earlier this week I wrote to all the parents about our COVID update, just making you aware of the updated measures that have been brought in by New South Wales Health and by Catholic Schools New South Wales, and some of those are more rigorous and vigilant in the way that we need to be looking after our students and staff here at the college. In terms of things like sanitiser as they go into the classroom, sanitiser as they leave the classroom, no parents on site. So, you know, we're working with the virus, as I keep on saying, trying to do our very best and trying to keep everybody safe. But those measures, hopefully you've had a chance to read through those. They will have an ongoing impact between now and the end of the term, and I'll refer to some of those things in a minute where that impact has occurred. It is week 6, the start of the second half of the term next Tuesday when the students return to school, and obviously every time we have a second half of the term it means that the more business end of the term where teaching and learning is very much directed at some assessments, and I know that our Year 11s have their end of preliminary exams happening in weeks 9 and 10 of the term, so they will be preparing for those. In week 7 we've got the Feast of St Gregory Mass. We normally have a whole school Mass for that, which is a beautiful way to celebrate the Feast of St Gregory. Obviously we won't be able to do that this year, and we'll need to look at another way of celebrating that great feast day, and the induction of our new school leaders, those young men in Year 11 who will take on those student leadership responsibilities in term 4 and into 2021. So we will certainly be communicating that to you. Thanks to the parents in the senior school who took up the option of the online parent-teacher interviews, and I know that the staff welcome that opportunity just to talk to you over the phone or through Teams or whatever method they're using, just to work with you for your son's benefit. We didn't have a great deal of uptake in that, only around 100 parents, which was quite interesting. So I know that parents I know that the staff are going through those at the moment. College photographs are coming up in the next couple of weeks. You will receive notification about that. So there'll be the normal class photos and the co-curricular photos taken, and they're important that we have a good record of those for the year, and they will appear in the college yearbook at the end of the year. If I can just go to the end of the term, Friday the 25th of September is our final day of term. It's normally our full Year 12 grad day. And yeah, of course that's going to look different this year, so we will be continuing to communicate with our community and certainly our Year 12s and their parents around that particular day, because that does need to be different, and we're hopeful that we can still send off our Year 12s in a really, really positive way. We will this year for the first time have a Year 12 graduation celebration after the HSC, so we're looking at Friday the 20th of November for a real celebration of the Year 12s, and hopefully we can have their parents and carers here on that particular evening. Look, I'll sign off from there. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I know we're in for a cold and blustery one, but we look forward to seeing your sons and daughters back at school next Tuesday. Thanks everybody.